That didn't work. Like, it's just back to back. And once you start beating it and you push to completing or in the process of doing what you're supposed to be doing, it goes away. It goes away. Hey, Kingdom Builders, welcome back to the KB Lounge. Hey, it is JMP and I am back, guys. It is 2025, okay? I am so excited for what this year is going to bring, but I am also excited to be back. I'm excited to be back, and I'm excited to be pushing out new content. That I am. I'm excited to be back having conversations with you all about my experiences, my journey in entrepreneurship, my journey and my walk with God, as well as being able to use that to motivate you all, inspire you, and just help you push past your obstacles so that you can become your best self and that you can fulfill whatever purpose God has given you. Okay, so yeah. How you guys feeling? Are you guys excited? Are you happy to be in the new year? How did 2024 end for you? Like, put it in the comment section. I want to know. So again, like I said, in my I'm coming back video last year, I said it's going to be a little bit of tweaks, and it is. So instead of us having business talks and kingdom talks, we're just going to have the talks together. Okay. So it's just going to be KB talks. Kingdom Builders Talks, and whatever topics that I have, we're gonna conversate. I have a conversation about it. We're gonna talk about it, and of course, you can always reply to me in the comments because you guys know I'm pre-recording these videos, so you guys can like respond in the comment section, and I'll be able to respond back to you. But yeah. So, man, let's talk about what life has been like. So in 2024, I had my second baby in May. I had my second baby in May, and life was just going up. Life has been going up since, and I've literally got to see God move in new ways in 2024. Like, the blessings, the miracles, all of it. 2024, God was like really coming through. And that's why I'm so excited about 2025, because there's more. There's more in store. And when he gave me the go to start back the KB Lounge, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, really? This is, okay, because I had missed it, and I was wondering when I was gonna be able to do it again, but I didn't expect it to be at that timing. I didn't expect for him to do that, to say something about it at that time, and he did. So here we are. Here we are. And today I really want to talk about the topic of pushing past adversity. Okay. One thing I have learned is when you are doing something right, you're going to have things that try to block you, try to stop you, try to discourage you. Okay. And it's at that moment where you have to take yourself out of the situation, take a deep breath, and then realize what's going on around you. Remember what you're doing and what are you doing it for. And when you do that, you're able to see on the outside of what's happening. When you take yourself out of the mishap, or when you take yourself out of the situation of things that's just going wrong left and right. Okay. So like I said, one of the things I have learned along this journey is adversity is going to show up regardless. Okay. As long as you're doing something right, as long as you're doing something for the kingdom of God, as long as you're doing something that is going to be beneficial and helpful to other people, you're going to have these blocks that try to stop you from doing what God has told you to do, or from doing whatever it is that you are trying to do that is purposeful in life. So let's talk about adversity. Okay, let's talk about what you can do to make sure that you beat it. And one of the things that you have to do is make up in your mind. You have to be determined that you're going to complete this task. You're going to complete this assignment. You're going to fulfill what it is that God told you to do. You're going to be obedient. Because what happens is when adversity shows up at your doorstep and you allow it to beat you, you set yourself back. You allow yourself to step into delay. And that's not what we want. When you beat it, you are now thriving with victory. When you beat it, you have elevated yourself. When you beat it, you have allowed yourself to gain a level of strength that you didn't know you had before. And it pushes you into that next phase. It pushes you into a new stage of development within yourself. And that is what we want. One thing I've learned about adversity is it's temporary. It's one of those temporary things. Like, once the enemy see that situation doesn't bother you, he stops and he tries something else. And that's what happens. It's like a back-to-back thing of the enemy saying, okay, this didn't work, so let me try to put this in her way or in his way. That didn't work. Okay, well, let me try something else. That didn't work. Okay, let me try to attack their mind. Let me try to put some doubt there. That didn't work. Like, it's just back to back. And once you start beating it and you push to completing or in the process of doing what you're supposed to be doing, it goes away. It goes away. For example, me recording the first conversation of 2025. Y'all, this whole day has been annoying. It's been annoying. It's been aggravating. It was either something with my children, my technology was acting slow, like everything that I was trying to do to prepare to record this was getting in the way. It was getting on my nerves. It was aggravating me. And what I had to continue to tell myself is, you are in alignment with God. This is the assignment that He has given you, and you are preparing yourself for it. You are getting ready for it. And what is happening is adversity is just coming left and right. Thoughts, the doubt was trying to creep up in my mind. Of, can you do this? Do you even have anything to talk about? Mind you, hold on. I sat down, don't mind my sloth, y'all. I sat down and God gave me a list of topics to talk about. Things I didn't even think I could talk about or will be a thing for me to talk about. And I'm sitting here like, what am I going to talk about? How am I going to talk about this? And again, I had to realize that was me. Excuse me. That was the doubt trying to creep up into my mind. And I had to push past that. And I had to say, no. God told me to do this, so I'm going to push past it and I'm going to do it. I'm going to show up for myself. Just as I've been showing up this whole year, I'm going to show up for myself. So that's what I did. And I kept pushing. I kept going. Hey, Kingdom Builders, quick conversation break. I want to invite you to tune in to the Coffee Chat Queen podcast. And if you're an entrepreneur, I want to invite you to be a guest on the Coffee Chat Queen podcast show. If you're unfamiliar with the Coffee Chat Queen podcast, it is a platform where entrepreneurs are able to share their stories, share their entrepreneurship journey, as well as promote their businesses. The Coffee Chat Queen podcast originated from me doing 10-minute coffee chats to network with other entrepreneurs, and I decided that I wanted to do more with it. I created the Coffee Chat Queen podcast so it can be a platform that is used to be a resource to consumers and business owners so that it can collaborate, find the products and services that they need, and partner up with other businesses. So if you are an entrepreneur and this sounds like something you would be interested in being a part of, make sure that you click the link in the description box so that you can schedule your interview to be a guest on the show. Now let's get back to the conversation. Now I'm able to record this conversation and I'm at peace. I'm at peace. And that's what I need for you. When you're going through this year and you are fulfilling your assignments, you are being obedient to God, you are launching a new project, you're bringing forth a new service, whatever that may be for you in your life or in your business, push past the adversity. When you start to feel like you are getting overwhelmed, hold on, y'all. Let me get my baby. As I was saying, no matter what, you have to keep going. He was waking up, so I had to stop and get him. But I'm going to keep going. But as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh, no matter what, no matter what comes your way this year, Keep going. Because the end result is going to be the best thing, the best feeling. You're going to be proud of yourself. You're going to be happy that you did it. And then you got to remember, there's a reward for being obedient to God. There's a reward for completing a task or an assignment that he has given you. And then you also got to remember, it's not about you. If he's telling you to do something and adversity is coming to you while you're trying to complete what he's telling you to do, you're going to help somebody. Like, that means that it's bigger than you. There is somebody or people that whatever he's telling you to do is going to help. So you are doing something that is bigger than yourself. Yeah. You're doing something that's bigger than yourself. So when you're faced with adversity, take your time. Remove yourself from the situation and look at the overall picture of what's happening. Remind yourself of what are you doing? What are you trying to do? And what are you doing it for? And that is going to help you beat adversity. That's going to help you push past all of the blocks that's trying to stop you. That's going to help you. That's going to help you get to your next victory. Because I promise it's bigger than you. I promise there's something better on the other side of it. So don't give up in the middle of it. It's okay to get frustrated. It's okay to get aggravated. But don't let that frustration and aggravation take over to where you don't complete. You always complete. You always complete. Remember that you always complete. So what I want you guys to tell me in the comment section, because this is a conversation, tell me when you had to face adversity. How did you overcome it? Or if you did not overcome it, tell me what is something you could have done to overcome it, and what can you do in the future to make sure that you continue to push past it. And another thing, I want you to remember, anytime you have adversity that's just constantly coming at you when you are trying to do something, that just means the end result is great. I used to praise dance when I was little, and I remember when we had to dance, it was like things going wrong left and right, wardrobe messing up, just crazy stuff, right? But the moment we started dancing, breakthrough came, healing came, people got set free. We grew in our walk with God. Chains got broken off. People got ministered to. That's what the enemy did not want. But because we pressed and we didn't allow the small things to stop us, we got victory. That's what I need you to think about in your life. That's what I need you to think about this. Think about in your business. The KB Lounge isn't just for business development. It's for your personal development too. The KB Lounge is a community of other kingdom builders that are on their journey in elevating their relationship with God and trusting God with their life, trusting God with their business, trusting God with the plans that He has for them. The KB Lounge is meant to motivate, inspire, encourage. I am here to just share my testimonies, share my experiences, share my journey, and in hopes that will encourage you, motivate you, inspire you, in hopes that it will help you push past whatever is trying to block you and stop you and keep you stagnated. The point of the KB Lounge is to help you become whoever God has called you to be, whoever that person is that you have been desiring to see. That is my whole goal. So guys, welcome back to the KB Lounge. I am JMP. I hope that this conversation was helpful. Let me know in the comment section, was it helpful, or share with me when you overcame adversity. Share with me when you didn't overcome adversity and how you could actually do better in the future. Okay? All right, guys. So I will see y'all next time. Hey Kingdom Builders, it is JMP here, and I want to take the time to say thank you so much for tuning in today's conversation, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was motivational, inspirational, or even encouraging to you in some way. If the conversation was, please make sure that you continue it in the comment section. Also, if you enjoyed it, make sure that you share with someone that you think would enjoy the conversation as well. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, hit that subscription button and that notification bell so you'll know when a new conversation drops in the KB Lounge and anything else that happens within the KB Lounge. Okay, Kingdom Builders, let's keep the conversation going until next time.